Who's that?
He's a hard man to get hold of, the vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
Okay, we got a new character, so let's see what he says. The Vagabond. The Vagabond is the mysterious warden of Storytime. A world of dreams where all stories begin and end. Zoe has encountered the Vagabond on a few occasions, but she still knows little about him. He appears to know more than he's willing to tell Zoe. And he may have less control over the dreaming realm than she first thought. Bum 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 bum. Okay.
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever.
Those are my two choices. I'm going to go with this
There's
one.
no home to go back. What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and... I have no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so...
The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in Storytime? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone. What difference can I make?
There is a great power within you. The power to set things right in your world and all others. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of Storytime, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Very hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
That's interesting. Now I gotta find the door.
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9? I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. I know they mean well, but my hospital room is beginning to look like a memorial. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but if I'm ever going to find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
Okay.
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
That's a lot.
That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad. Me. My body. That's the only connection between story time and home. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt. Boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Aha, plants. Right? No? No.
Wonka's watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that. Wonder if anyone even... Take a skateboard to that line, you build up a lot of speed. According to my chart, I won't be around for long. That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. No light source there. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. So, okay. The cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
I've made up my mind. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? I'm not letting her stand in my way. Is that who I really... She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. No life worth living. I'm not letting her stand in my way.
Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind.
I've made up my mind. Is that who I... Who are you?
You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking truth. You can't escape that.
This is interesting. Try again. I just want to see what they all say.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. Maybe you're right. That's it? You're even sadder than I thought. You can't even stand up for yourself. Well, bugger off back to your little bubble, bitch. You can hide there until our body withers to dust, and then we can watch the universe burn. Which, by the look of things, won't be too long now.
No. You know what?
No, you're not leaving, and you're... I've made up my... I'm going home. Tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to.
Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not.
We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life. Full.
We don't have a home to go back to and do it better. So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. Maybe
I'm going to find out for certain.
I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who
And
I
who
will
I will
be.
be.
And who is that?
Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's
The
find out
unknown
what's
path.
happening. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I'm alive.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my
The guy's
ability to read
nose is like
between
so
lines
fucking
is
huge.
somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
Guy's kind of an asshole. Alright, so we got new characters. Woo! Warden Murren. The Warden of the Friar's Keep is a native Northernlander, or Northlander, and Marcurian, who has willingly corroborated with the Azadi captors, or occupiers, I can't speak, sorry, the Azadi occupiers to convert the city Gaul into a political prison, housing dissenters and rebels. Warden Murren has embraced the foreigners and their rigid military order with near sadistic enthusiasm. Though he has little patience for their spiritual beliefs, Murren's prized prisoner is Kian Alvanet, or something like that. A high-ranking Azadi assassin who betrayed his own people and was sentenced to death for his crimes. Commander Vaman. Vaman is a Azadi military commander, head of secret police, and Mercury, the emissary's most trusted man and her illicit lover. Ooh, love triangle. When the Apostle Kian Alvan first arrived in Mercuria, Venom was ordered by the emissary, Sister Saya, to keep an eye on him. And when Kian traveled to the Swamp City to meet the rebel leader, April Ryan, Vaman followed him. Kian's arrest was the culmination of a lifetime of jealousy. Vaman wants nothing more than to see him dead. The two men have history, and their rivalry is personal. Vaman and Sahaya, I can't say that name, are secretly plotting to increase their power over Mercuria with command over the secret police and troops stationed in the city. Vaman has an iron grip on Mercuria, and the hated resistance is finally in his sights. With their imminent defeat, nothing will stand in their way. That was a mouthful.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep.
That's a very kid-friendly song, or nursery rhyme, or whatever you want to call.
Be free.
It.
Together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvani, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal.
Ha ha
Pity.
ha.
I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not.
Quite. You were always a man of few words, Alvani. A rational pragmatist to the end. I approve. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But, that's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. Take my head.
The sword it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up. To stop fighting.
Could it be because I'm locked in a cell? Duh.
I have nothing more to say to him. To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family. No country. So leave me be. And let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The sword will be ready for you.
Sounds like the rebels are attacking the city.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are.
Okay. Bosley Batcham. Captain Bosley Batcham is a relatively recent convert to the rebel cause. Before meeting April Ryan, the deceased leader of the Resistance, Batcham profited from the Azadi occupation, lending them the use of his ship. In return, the Azadi turned a blind eye to his small-time smuggling operation. Batcham's turning point came after meeting April. Her convicts changed his perspective. Using his relationship with the Azadi as cover, he began smuggling arms, food, and medicine to the rebels in Mercuria. And he even helped establish a supply the rebel outposts in Myria, the swamp city.
Violent murderers. I won't risk it. There's no way past that.
We still don't have a key, boy.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. The Azadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. But then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down. Hey!
Keep pushing him out! We'll burn him alive!
Hey, you! Over!
Oh, okay.
Over here!
He's still breathing. I've seen him around the prison.
Help!
I don't think he's been here
Help
that
me.
long. And I don't think he's long for this world. He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain. Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He has a key in his pocket.
Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that... my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Aaron Stunt. Thank you. Please. Please finish me before the
Appears to
cards
be a
find
gate
me.
key. It probably unlocks this first gate.
They will make... they will make me suffer.
It's a makeshift blade. I've seen how they make them by sharpening stolen spoons against stone.
Kill me.
A deadly weapon in the right hands.
Please. Please kill me.
If I don't kill him now... May the goddess ease your journey into the next life.
Aww.
He's with the goddess now.